So one of the comments I wanted to touch on value when it comes to a 22 single shot. You read through sites on Cooey rifles, and I actually think they've got the Cooey brand wrong. There's quite a bit of comments about limited collector value, and these things are never valuable. I mean, they're not a super high end gun. The Cooey Bisley here being one of the ones that probably fetches highest value at auction. I do think that these sites that kind of say that Cooeys are of limited collector value are incorrect. I went on Facebook. There's three sites at least that have different Cooey firearms and like people's groups to do with them. The 82 being one, the military firearm edition, having a large number of members. There's two sites I could find to do with just Cooey collecting in general. They have thousands of members in Canada, so I do think there's a bit of a misunderstanding that Cooeys cannot be a collectible item just because they were sold in large volume. Maybe some of the more highly produced versions, or when the Winchester era took over and the gun became, coming out the end of the assembly line like a spaghetti, maybe those have a little bit less value. But when you have gun sites with thousands of members, that doesn't indicate to me that there's of limited value to have a Cooey. That to me says there's a large following of people who are interested in the gun, and these things could have, great value. In fact, they're good guns for the cost, and they're tilted towards reliability. But maybe that's what is why someone would collect them. So, anytime you've got Facebook groups of thousands of members, I think you've got some collectability, and those sites were incorrect, or the magazine articles were incorrect to say that Cooeys are of limited value.